is your favorite thing about each other? She doesn't, there's nothing good about me, that's why!
Hey, it's Bianca and I'm joined with
Jordan.
And we are going to be answering your most asked questions about us / assumptions about us. On TikTok, I posted a video of Jordan and I, so if you're not following me on TikTok to participate in these interactive little videos, go ahead and do so. But if you are following me and Jordan on TikTok, then that's sick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am very excited to answer your questions. Okay, hopping right into it. I love Dance, Gavin Dance, so who is your fave lead singer or vocalist? Johnny Craig, Kurt Travis, John Mass, or Tillian? Sorry, I forgot his last name.
That's a Jordan question.
Clean singer, Kurt Travis. Kurt Travis is like the best era of Dance Gavin Dance. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, too bad. Kurt Travis is the best. For harsh vocalists, I guess they only have John Mass, even though Will Swan took over for a little bit when John Mass left. But I would say John Mass.
And I just like anything that Jordan likes because I was never a Dance Gavin Dance fangirl. I like their music now, but I was like in such a different era of scene. I was just full force Escape the Fate, Asking Alexandria, that like Dance Gavin Dance had no room on my agenda.
I will say though, Tillian Pearson is awesome. Like Tillian is like a great fit for Dance Gavin Dance. Like I love his voice too. I just really, really love Kurt Travis era.
Alright. What's a restaurant you guys always go to?
Tex-Mex.
I was just gonna say Tex-Mex. So we're from Staten Island in New York City, baby, and we always go to Tex-Mex. It's actually not called Tex-Mex, it's called Fresh Tortillas on New Dorp Lane. But yeah, we are frequent locals of Tex-Mex. If you could both go back to any memory, time, era, what would it be, and would you stay there, knowing your future self and what the world is like now?
That's tough.
Ah! Okay. Can I start?
You could start.
Oh fuck. There's like two different times in my life I would go back to. One would be like my Jonas Brothers fangirl phase in like 7th and 8th grade. I had the best time in middle school. I know most people like would literally punch me in the face for saying middle school was the best, but like I just, oh, what a fucking time to be alive. And then two, it would be like the pop punk era, like aka 2012, 2013. 2012 was like, I was so miserable, but I also, looking back on it, was so alive. And at the time I thought I was so not, but looking back on it, I feel so overwhelmed with joy in that just time period. So many friends, so many running around. Even if like those people aren't in my life now, it was just such a fun era to every single day go to a show or go to an event or run around town just doing like literally whatever, because you're 15 or 16 years old and like the world is so not serious. I would love to go back to that time.
I don't know, middle school was a great time for me as well, but any time or era, so I can go anywhere in time.
Oh, he went like deep.
I went deep. I kind of want to say I would like to live in the medieval times, but like Black Plague is like serious.
Oh, okay.
But how cool would that be? I could be like a knight or something. I could like go into battle and die in battle. How horrifying is that? Imagine being a knight and it's like, I'm dead now. I don't know, I'd say the 50s.
50s seemed like a really cool time period.
Yeah, for you.
Alright, so not the 50s.
I like the fashion in the 50s.
I would like to live in the Victorian era. I feel like I was definitely a Victorian girl in my past life. What's the first concert you guys went to together? I would honestly probably say a local show.
Yeah, probably
because we
local.
grew up in the same scene. Well, actually, ish.
First concert we went to together was Lights. We went to go see Lights.
Shut up! I'm gonna punch you! Whoa! Okay, really quickly, I did some digging and this was the picture of Jordan and I at Lights, and oh my god, it was actually the first picture we ever took together. Jordan was friends with my best friend, and I was obviously friends with my best friend, and Jordan was like this random acquaintance that everybody knew, and everybody knew me as well, and everybody also knew my friends. So like whatever, back in the day, like let's say 2012, the three of us ended up liking the same artist, aka Lights. So it was randomly awkward, I guess, because it was just like two girls and then Jordan. It was like probably this weird triangle of like, how are all of us even friends right now?
It was weird because the whole audience was girls and it was just Jordan.
Me and my friend went to school in the city, so we walked over to the venue, and then Jordan came and met us from Staten Island, and it was literally the first concert we've ever been together. It was at Gramercy.
Gramercy.
It was at Gramercy Theater. We stood in the back the whole time because Jordan didn't like to go in the front at the time.
I still don't like going in the front. I get really claustrophobic, and I had a really bad experience at an Offspring show, and ever since then, like, I don't do the front anymore.
So yeah, we just like stood in the back, had a good time, and then my friend lived in Queens at the time, so she went back to Queens, and then Jordan and I traveled back home together. Like, this is pre any dating anything. This is like 2011. I don't know. I like don't really, I wish that I remembered like, what we talked about or how we acted, but we definitely, I was definitely like probably
Biggest flirt in America, so who knows, man.
Someone said, do you have matching tattoos? If not, would you?
I have one tattoo, and I got it like 2 years ago. Would I get a matching tattoo? Probably. I don't know, you?
Not right now.
Okay.
What are your favorite Warped Tour memories?
Probably when I played it.
To be honest, every Warped Tour I ever went to, I like kind of had a miserable time. Okay, my favorite Warped Tour memory was, this is like gonna sound so fucking annoying, but I kind of had a lot of followers on Tumblr at one point in time. So at one Warped Tour in Long Island, two girls came up to me and asked for my autograph, and I signed their boobs. And I just feel like I will never be that cool again, and that was at a Warped Tour, so I guess that's my favorite Warped Tour memory.
I don't want to say I really liked Warped Tour,
I hated it.
but like, playing it was cool.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Ooh. 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 I love ice cream. You go first. There's too many options for me.
Cookie dough.
I really like mint chocolate chip. I know a lot of people say it tastes like toothpaste, but I low-key really like the taste of toothpaste. Second, cookie dough's really good. 3, Cookie Monster's awesome if you can find it. 4, the peanut butter is it peanut butter? No, the caramel fudge Moose Tracks ice cream that Target makes is the best ice cream I think I've ever had in my life. Yesterday we got ice cream from this place called Soft Swerve. Insert a picture of Soft Swerve right over Bianca's face. They do
Ubi and black sesame ice cream is my favorite.
They do an Ubi and black sesame soft serve twist, and it's
You literally like want to make out with it.
It's you
Don't kiss them.
it's that good.
Oh
Mint,
my god, this
Oreo
is
and
just
mint.
a simple question.
Ice cream is not a simple question.
What piercings do you have or have had in the past, and what was the pain levels? Oh my god, Jordan and I probably were the CEOs of having every fucking piercing ever.
I don't want to say every piercing ever.
I had every piercing ever.
I've had a lot of piercings, but not everyone.
Obviously, we'll start with what we have. Currently, nose rings, industrial, ear piercings, and really, that's literally it. Same for you. You have your ears pierced and your nose ring. I had my web, so did Jordan.
That was such a gross piercing.
Disgusting.
Don't
It didn't
do it.
hurt. I had my Elvis pierced. It was actually on this side, so it was like the side of my face. I had my belly pierced and other things.
I literally don't know how I failed to mention that I had my finger pierced. Like my actual ring finger was pierced. I literally don't know how I forgot to mention that.
I obviously have my ears stretched. I used to have 2 of them. I've never done anything else to my ears. I have my nose. Then my nose, I think, was the most painful piercing that I've had. And then I had my nipples.
You had your lip too?
Oh, I have my lip. I still have my lip. I just don't wear it.
My most painful piercing was my belly button. Next, favorite memory together.
Going into the memory bank of my brain. Okay. It has to be the rice on the tongue.
No! I wasn't gonna say that.
It's just the best memory ever.
Alright, so
it's just so funny.
Okay, tell it.
Alright, it was like our first date. I met her in the city. I picked her up from school. And I was like, I got $60 in my pocket, or $90.
90.
Whatever. And then
90.
I made myself... And I was like, where do you want to go? I was like, let's go get something to eat. We got Chipotle, and there was like a piece of rice on her tongue. I was like, oh, I didn't know you have a tongue ring. And she goes, I don't. It was just a piece of rice.
Because he kept talking to me while I was eating, and like, if you're gonna talk to me, I'm gonna fucking talk back. So I'm usually very a clean eater, but like, I don't know, I guess.
What about you?
Oh.
You just totally...
I would be cute for saying the night we first kissed.
What's the accent?
I don't know, because I feel weird. I don't want to say that. It made me feel uncomfortable.
Alright, so the night we first kissed was for Bianca.
How do you make your relationship work? Bianca, do you want to make music?
Does it work?
I don't know, we're very,
I don't think we're like high maintenance people.
we're very chill.
We're together every single day. I think we've spent like 1 day apart or 2 days apart in like the last 3 years.
And
Jesus
it's
Christ.
no, but it's not like people, like some people I feel like be like, oh my god, do you get sick of each other? And I'm like, I mean, why would you anticipate getting sick of someone if that's like your partner for life? That doesn't really make sense to me. Not saying like what makes it work or not. I think it's more just like us as people are very chill. Like, I'm very energetic, very like crazy, bubbly, like often chaotic, and Jordan's super neutral and kind of not like that. He's very weird, but like mono weird.
I don't want to describe myself. So.
I know that you don't, but I think it just is a balancing act of like...
You can say we're crazy and calm. I'm the calm, Bianca's the crazy.
Yeah, like I don't really expect the song and dance. I kind of just like wake up and I'm like...
We're day by day people.
Yeah, like I don't... it is what it is, kind of.
We explained this really weird and really bad, and now you think we probably have a horrible dynamic, which might be true. Who knows? Mysterious. But, high five for us.
Fist bumps. We don't high five anymore.
Yes, I finally get to read. It only took her 10 questions. Favorite show you've been to? And I'm such a great narrator. Panic at the Disco, Jack's Mannequin, Plain White Tees at the Garden.
That's fun.
11 years old.
That's fun.
It was when A Fever You Can't Sweat dropped. And it was like that supporting tour. It was the most...
My favorite show ever was Brand New and Modest Mouse in Omegang Brewery in Oneonta, New York. And it was on a mountaintop. It was raining. It was so...
So you're telling me your favorite show wasn't one of mine?
The next question.
I want to read. I'm the narrator now. What song reminds you of him and what songs remind him of you?
Aw, that's cute. And the song that's like, and she spoke words that would melt in your hands.
Two Door Cinema Club.
Yeah, that one. I love that one. To the basement people. To the basement. Sing it!
Many surprises await you. Mine's Daylily.
Aww. Aww. That's really cute. Very cute.
Because you get sad a lot. But you're so good.
I just start crying.
But you're a good person. You're so good. And you work very hard. And you always look for the sun over the hill. But sometimes it doesn't come. But you don't stop trying.
That's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Why'd you say that? Oh my
So,
god,
I'd
a
say
single
Daylily.
tear!
So I'd say Daylily.
That's very sweet.
Stop. I want to taste it. I hunger for tears. What is your favorite thing about each other? I think I just said it. She doesn't... There's nothing good about me. That's why. I'm the worst.
You're not the worst.
Oh, God.
That's my thing. You're not the worst. Favorite thing about Jordan, like his weirdness and his wit. He could like go into a room full of like strangers and just make them laugh. Because he's so fucking weird. And like, not in a bad way, not in whatever, just he has like these moments where he has literally 5 different personalities and he's just like, well. Like, it's very silly. His silliness.
I'm like the guy from that movie Split. I'm just not insane. Okay, not as nice as what I said, but I'll take it.
Yeah, because you're not like a persistent person where it's like the consistency. Consistency.
No, it's not. Why is the lighting so bad?
You're a bully.
We're completely different people. We're really very different.
I'm different, alright. At night I turn into Jimmy.
Alrighty, so that was all of the questions. I feel like I didn't do a good job at answering some of them. I'm not saying I'm not like, lovey-dovey. Like, I definitely am like a hopeless romantic, but I know it's not really reality. You know what I mean?
I'm not comprehending that one. That might just be me though.
No, I don't know. I think that I have such a different like outlook on certain things sometimes. So it's like hard to digest certain questions and answering them without feeling so
weird
or like bashful. I'm like, like I never want to pretend something's like, oh my god, this magical moment and it was like so fucking like, it's like, you know,
we're not the type of people to over dramatize something.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna make things seem so lovely and amazing just because that's what like people like want to feel. Like I could wake up every day and romanticize the world, and I used to, and then I woke up one day and I was like, I'm living in a false reality and this is just hurting myself. I know that there's so many couples on the internet that are so like,
we're in love, they're couple goals, and like, oh my fucking god. And then they end up like Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet making fucking diss tracks against each other.
I'm not a cynic, but maybe I am. So without any further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram. And if you want to follow me over on TikTok to participate in some sort of more interactive content, that'd be sick. And without any further ado, we'll see you guys tomorrow in my next Vlogoween video. Say bye.
Bye.
Now you can use the camera.
Okay.
She spoke words that would melt in your hands. She spoke words of wisdom to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you in the basement, people.